In a widely anticipated speech on Wall Street, President Obama outlined the key principles in his push to reform the financial system.
I believe in the power of the free market, but a free market was never meant to be a free license to take whatever you can get, however you can get it.
Without an overhaul, the president says Wall Street will continue to operate like a gambling casino. The president's solution: new rules and greater oversight in 3 broad but specific areas. They include increased regulation and transparency in derivative markets, so named because they derive their value from other commodities. Derivatives tied to mortgages are blamed for the collapse of big financial institutions, including the investment firm Lehman Brothers, which suffered huge losses when Americans started defaulting on their home loans. Another proposal is for a Consumer Financial Protection Agency, giving the Federal Reserve greater authority to regulate financial products. Some traders concede reforms are needed, but worry about the details.
You know, you couldn't really find too much wrong with it, but I do think that we need to see the details.
But overall, I thought it was a moderate speech, and it was not the attack on Wall Street that many of us had feared.
Perhaps the president's most controversial proposal is a $50 billion fund paid for by the banks to cover the cost of major failures. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell argues that makes it easier for financial institutions to get bailouts.
The administration has said it wants to end bailouts. I say to them, prove it.
Republican Senator Orrin Hatch adds Democrats are moving too fast.
We really have to get this right, because if we don't, we could stifle innovation, we could stifle the free market, we could stifle our economy, and we could cause more harm than good.
But Democrats say doing nothing will cause more harm. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid.
No matter how hard you try to distort and distract this debate, Wall Street reform is coming.
Independent analysts say the reforms are likely to pass given the economic climate. But Standard & Poor's chief economist David Wise says it won't make all the problems disappear.
My feeling is it would prevent some of the explicit things that caused this crisis from happening again. But I can pretty much guarantee that financial companies will find ways to do things that will just make something else go wrong next time.
Opinion polls show the public is receptive to the proposed curbs on Wall Street as the economy struggles to recover from a prolonged recession that has caused double-digit unemployment and deep anxiety for millions of Americans. Arcega, VOA News.